So like many of you, I just finished watching the first boardroom update, and I'm pretty excited. I'm relieved, at the very least. I'm relieved to see that we're getting some more transparency. We got confirmation that the game is going to be free to play, which I predicted in my first video, I think. I'm not sure, first or second video, doesn't matter, I predicted it. We got confirmation that the game's going to be free to play, but we did not get a release date. The game's going to be cross-play for across next gen and last gen. They're working on mobile, so that's kind of impressive that they have their aspirations set that high and they were already thinking ahead to mobile. I think they said that they already had some work done for mobile, so that's interesting. As far as the free-to-play goes, they did say they were adopting the microtransaction model, but they did make some promises that it would not be pay-to-win, there wouldn't be any locked maps behind paywalls, no loot boxes, and it seems like it is going to be mostly just for cosmetics. So once again, as I predicted, they're going to be doing exactly what every other game in the industry is doing, and it's probably the smart move. They actually specifically cited Apex Legends as one of the models they were kind of inspired by. I think I also directly cited Apex Legends as a great example of what could happen when it comes to surprise launches, when it comes to the microtransaction model and going free to play. I would prefer that the game came as a whole and that we just paid for it and it just had the content that it had. But I do like the vision that they have. It was relieving to hear them talk about this in not just a single title way. They did make very clear that they wanted to see this game continue on for a lot of years, and they wanted to make it something that could receive seasonal updates and receive new iterations and have a continuous store for cosmetics, and I don't know what else anybody could ask for. This is going to be on the level of Fortnite or Apex Legends or any other massively online free-to-play game. It's coming and it's going to come fast. I think they're not quite trying to let on just how quickly they want to start rolling things out. I think the big takeaway is as many times as Avalanche pushed for a release date, we got the answer when it's ready. Well, the game will be out when it's ready. I think that that's something that we should kind of dismiss. I don't think that we should think about, well, we won't get to play it until it's ready, because we're looking at a pre-alpha right now. The game will go to open beta. The game will go to open beta and people will be able to play it before they officially release it and say, okay, we're done and this is the core experience that we're trying to build and update upon. Yeah, it might be a little ways out before we actually have an official release, but the release date thing is so... it's a carrot on a stick. Don't worry about the release date. What matters is that they're listening and they're paying attention and they're trying to do right by the gamers. I don't know what else more you could ask for. So I'm really thrilled. It was a very short but sweet little sit-down conversation. I'm glad that we got a rotation of guests in there. They all had a little bit to say, and they seem passionate about what they're doing, and it's so relieving to see people talk about the game and not just hear a narrator or a commercial or somebody marketing something at you. It was nice to hear actual people talking about the game. They didn't cite a whole lot of other things. We didn't learn any other new details as far as like gameplay wise. Like, of course, I'm still kind of looking for Flatland, but while I'm on the subject of talking about what we've learned, I did also want to make comment about some of the things I said in my last video regarding the leaks. While I will be watching gameplay, I don't expect to learn anything, and I don't think you should either. And if you haven't gone out of your way to find the leaked build of Skate that's being played right now, don't do that. I actually was very happy to talk about how I joined Team Zero in my last video, and now I'm very unhappy to talk about how I'm leaving Team Zero. Yeah, don't pirate games, man, especially ones that weren't even officially released. It doesn't matter if you think it's illegal or not, it's wrong. You're damaging the game. You're damaging the people that want to create content for this game. So stop. Just stop. That's pretty much all I have to talk about. That's all we got. Free to play, microtransaction model, cosmetics, seasonal updates, collabo zones. Cool stuff, but still a lot more to learn and a lot more to look out for. So until that happens, I'll see you next time.